Food, clothes, gas. What the average teenager might spend their money on. Electricity, heating, rent. The bills that need to be paid. Minimum wage. The bar that was set to determine your paycheck. Minimum wage was created in 1938 under President Franklin Roosevelt, starting at 25 cents an hour.
It was passed during the Depression era, and it was basically meant to give a price for workers so that they could sustain some level of living.
Governor Jerry Brown has just signed a bill to bring California's minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2022. Currently, California's minimum wage is $10 an hour.
As it is now, the minimum wage stands, if you work 40 hours a week, you're still just right at or below the poverty rate.
While one might think the markup in pay would be a positive change, many employed teens are worried that this bill could be personally costly.
I think it's going to affect our business a lot by cutting hours and even employees. The only benefit I can really see to this bill is making more money, but I think even by making more money, you're not even making that much money because prices of everything is just going to go up.
I don't think I'll end up making any more money because my hours will go down, so I honestly think that it's going to be the same.
One result of the increased minimum wage would be the unwelcome financial burden placed on small business owners.
Everything has to go up. That means if I have to pay my guys $15 an hour, that means my services are going to cost my customers more money because I have to be able to afford to pay the labor to have my guys go out and do the work. We have to remember that minimum wage was never designed to be a form of paying my rent, paying my car, paying all my bills, because it's a starting point.
While business owners and part-time employees might see only the negative side effects from a $15 minimum wage, some see it as a step towards ending poverty.
Someone right now working full-time on minimum wage makes about $15,000 a year, and in a household, let's say a single mom and a child, that's below the poverty rate. It's almost impossible to live on. So I think the extra money will give them just more comfort, living a little bit more comfortably.
And some see a $15 minimum wage as a better future for their children.
With that raise going up, I can keep my paychecks for my bills, the groceries, and I am currently now pregnant, so I feel like it's really going to help out to where like maybe I can put my tips away for my baby, because as someone who like lives on their own, I still live like paycheck to paycheck. So there's days where I feel like I'm not doing enough and the baby's not even here yet. So I think about when the baby's here, like, what am I going to have?
California's minimum wage is expected to gradually rise over the next 6 years, ending with workers making $15 an hour. In 2022, the bar that sets minimum wage workers' pay will no longer be a subject of speculation, but reality. Reporting for JNN, this has been Emma Jacobson and Cecina Aldava.